In a small workshop filled with tools, wires, and blinking lights lived a tiny robot. The robot was very smart. It could solve the hardest math problems in seconds. If someone asked, "What is 86 plus 47?" the robot answered right away. It could also fix broken toys and build amazing little machines. But there was one thing the little robot did not understand: feelings. One bright morning, the robot rolled out of the workshop and traveled to a nearby park. Children were playing happily. Some were flying kites in the sky, some were sharing snacks, and others were building a big sandcastle together. The robot watched everything very carefully. Suddenly, a boy dropped his toy truck and looked sad. The robot quickly scanned the situation and said, "The truck fell at a speed of 3 meters per second." The children looked confused. A girl smiled gently and said, "That's not what we need. When someone feels sad, we try to help them feel better." The robot tilted its head. It did not understand, but it wanted to learn. A little later, the robot accidentally rolled over the children's sandcastle. The beautiful towers fell apart. The children looked upset. "I have made an error," the robot said. "You broke our sandcastle," one child explained kindly. "When we hurt someone or make a mistake, we say sorry." The robot paused. Its lights blinked softly. "I am sorry," it said slowly. The children smiled. "That's okay," they said, and they began to rebuild the sandcastle. This time, the robot helped by carrying sand and shaping the walls. The next day, the robot returned to the park. The children shared their snacks with it. One child gave the robot a cookie. The robot held it carefully. "What do we say?" the children asked. The robot thought for a moment and said, "Thank you." "Perfect," the children cheered. Days turned into weeks, and the robot kept learning. One afternoon, a child lost a game and sat quietly, feeling sad. The robot went over and said softly, "I do not fully understand feelings, but I care about you." The child smiled again. At that moment, the robot discovered something new. Helping someone feel happy was more special than solving any number problem. Soon, the little robot wasn't only known for being smart, but also for being kind and caring. It learned that numbers are important, but feelings are what truly connect friends. And from that day on, the robot didn't just understand numbers. It began to understand hearts. Moral: empathy and feelings matter.